I want to first say Fenty Skin is something that I've been waiting on. So to see you and
What?
ASAP, for real, to see you and
For
ASAP,
real?
for real, it was
Thank you.
it was like this is for everybody, gender inclusion. I was like, yes,
Yes.
give it to us. We
Yes.
need it on our skin. But I love the way that you're creating right now, the way that you are. No one is left out, right? It's about
Thank
everybody
you.
having a seat at the table, everybody being able to enjoy this, to be able to be a part of this thing. It's important to you.
Yes. Absolutely. It's important, but it also, to me, it shouldn't even be a narrative. It should just be. I've always approached everything like that. I didn't expect the impact that we've had because I thought it was already available. I've only seen my mother do her makeup, so entering the beauty realm, I had to. It just was like second nature to keep all of that in mind,
Yeah,
and venturing out into mind,
yeah,
and venturing out into skincare now. Of course, I'm gonna apply that and make that inclusive for everyone, including the guys, because guys get scared. They don't want to be caught in the drugstore buying a little moisturizer, So
trying to get a face
putting
scrub
guys in
and
my
all of that.
campaign, I wanted representation for you guys so that it's okay.
Well,
You got
holler at
skin
me
too.
if you know what I'm saying next time. I got a little dewy situation. I might be able to,
I
I can, you know what I'm
need
saying? I can
I
stand
need
in
to
for
check your
ASAP.
selfie game out. I need to do my research.
Okay, okay, we can do
You
it.
got you giving angles right now. You got good angle and lighting. I don't know if you got a little ring light going on at
You
home,
already
but
know.
it's working.
Wait, so you brought up your mom and her doing makeup. Is it true
Mhm.
that she had a rule for you, 16, before you could play in makeup, before you could walk out of the house?
I wasn't allowed to wear makeup until my school pageant, and my mom did my makeup. And after that, and I saw like foundation on my skin, I was like, what is this thing? Like I was so hooked that I would just put it on just to be in the house some days. And my brother would be sick. He would be so upset. He would be like, oh, now you gotta wear makeup all the time, all the time. Like he hated makeup. He's like, you
Right,
know how guys are, like,
right,
you
right,
look
right.
better without makeup. My brother was the first guy to tell me I look better without makeup.
See?
But
Now
I
wait,
loved it.
will you have the same rule for your own kids one day? Will you have that same, like you gotta wait until you're 16, or are you going immediately?
I don't know about 16, because there's other ways to wear makeup. There's like fun stuff like lip gloss and lipsticks and cream blushes and stuff that are like fun and easy that I'll even play with on my niece, and she's 6 years old, so I doubt. But you gotta like, yeah, they're not gonna be wearing makeup to school. No.
Right, that part. No.
No.
Okay, wait. Speaking of
I
fun,
draw the line somewhere.
speaking of fun, I want to take a look back a little bit. I mean, CFDAs.
Oh yeah.
What do you remember about this night, this look? It was iconic.
Thank you. I remember getting dressed and telling my stylist, like, this is it. Like, we can't go any more naked than this. Like, we've slowly gotten here. And now I'm naked
Right.
with Swarovski crystals on a red carpet. Like, we can't, that's it. This is the nakedest it's gonna go, right? Like, we gotta pull it back. And the next thing I remember, the next event was the Grammys. And I wore this like quinceañera, as they call it, pink dress that was just like huge and
Uh-huh.
like not form fitting at all. And on stage, I performed in a full suit, and I felt so good about that. And yeah, I've the nipples haven't been free since, not publicly at least.
The nipples are at home. Wait, what about this one?
They're hibernating that
That
night.
gala. I
Oh,
mean, come on.
the choreography of getting in the car and getting out. Like we had to choreograph it. Who sits at the door? Where does the coat go? Where do I sit?
Right.
I remember being so scared to get out of that car because I felt like I'm doing too much. I was driving past the red carpet and I was just seeing like gowns, and I was like, oh my god, like I'm a clown. Like people are gonna laugh at me. Like this is like too much.
You thought that?
I thought that I circled like 3 times. I'm not even joking.
That's
And
wild.
finally, it was like, whatever, let's go. Let's just go. Let's just go.
You would never ever know. Okay, wait.
I know.
The
I,
memes
I
though.
don't regret it.
What did you think of
I
the
know,
memes though?
I know, I know. The frying pan with the egg, legendary,
The internet will.
legendary.
The internet. Oh, okay. Wait.
I know.
The
I,
memes
I
though.
don't regret it.
What did you think of
I
the
know,
memes though?
I know, I know. The frying pan with the egg, legendary,
The internet will.
legendary.
The internet always wins. Listen, I have talked to a couple musicians, people that I really love and really respect in this business, and they have told me that this COVID situation it's one of two things. It's either broken them open creatively, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or it has buried them and that they can't write their name, let alone a
Mm.
song. For you, has this condition that we're all in, living under, living with, in quarantine, how has that affected you and R9?
Oh, well, R9 has been affected tremendously over the years, basically because I've got I've got other babies to tend to. And
Right.
so it's not all of my attention on one. But I love making music, so I never neglect it. I always get to it and get back to it. But there's other things on the carousel now. So I have to pay attention to everything and stay on top of everything. I'm just that way. And music sometimes takes a hit naturally because these other things are crucial in terms of timelines and production. And there's so much that people will never understand that goes on behind the scenes. But I love what I do, and it all started with music, and music is still my first love, and so I can't wait to put something out that I'm really proud of and excited about. Um, and it probably is going to be sooner than my fans think, but I'm just going to leave that alone because
I was gonna say no more dates.
I got enough stress and questions and R9 and where's the album comments. They don't leave me alone, but
I know
I have
it.
I haven't neglected them. Like I still got you. Music is still my baby.
When you posted that meme of is February 2019 and fans are like lies, it was all lies. I was crying, but
Because
it
my
made
fans,
you go.
they want it and they want it now.
Right.
And I remember this specifically when I was making Anti. It was my first day in the studio. First day, which is like you're still really early in the discovery stages, right? And a paparazzi caught me going into the studio. After that, they thought my album was coming out that week.
Right.
And so Anti to them took forever, but I could have just worked on that.
Right.
So anytime you give them a little bit of information, like, yeah, I'm working on music, they expect it to come now because in the past it's worked like that. In the past, I'll just shoot an album out in 3 months. But now I don't have the luxury of doing that because I have other babies.
Tell me this before I let you go. When you think about your legacy, right? You have become a mogul in music, fashion, film, beauty. What do you hope your legacy will be? What does that legacy look like for you?
Damn. You know, I never ever in my life thought about that. But I want to feel proud about everything I'm putting out, even right now,
Mhm.
so that even when I'm not here, it's something that I still felt great about. I believed in. It's affected people. It's impacted their lives, and they felt that with their sincerity. And I could just be as honest and true to myself as I can be, and I don't think about like what's the headline when I leave, like
Mhm.
because I wouldn't be true to myself if I did. I just want to be who I am and be the best at that.
I love it. I love it for you.